Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Or shall I say happy hump day? It's Wednesday in English, but in Spanish, what is it? Lunes. Miércoles. Miércoles. Mercredi. Miércoles. Mercredi. Middag. I think that's it. I hope I'm telling y'all the right thing. Miércoles. I think it's Miércoles. I'm trying to sing the song in my head, y'all. Forgive me. I got chemo brain. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to get my brain power back up, y'all. Let me put my... Should I put my bag over here? Miércoles. No. Yeah. Miércoles. Mercredi. And German is kind of... Wednesday is kind of hard for me in German. It's like... It's... That last little sound sounds like... In German, Wednesday is... Mittwoch. 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 So it's Wednesday. Mittwoch. Oh. Mercredi. Mercredi. Mercules. So those two sound kind of... Spanish and French sound kind of similar. Mercules. Mercredi. And Mittwoch. Mittwoch. That's the one I'm having trouble with. German Wednesday is a little tricky for me because in German, a lot of the weekdays end with Tag, Samstag, Dienstag, Wednesday. A lot of the words end in Tag. Wednesday, however, the ending sounds a little funny to me. Wednesday is Mittwoch, Mittwoch. But I try to remind myself that Wednesday is the odd day. Or, I don't know. My brain works a little different from some people. So, yeah. Wednesday in German is Mittwoch. Mittwoch. So, it's a little different from the rest of the days of the week in German. Good morning, Joshua Gabriel. I was watching your silent live. And I don't know if you know that I was there, but I tried to give you a couple of emojis to let you know that I was there. I stayed for about 20 minutes. Originally, I was going to stay for about 10 minutes because I felt a little sleepy. But I was on there for about a good 20 minutes. I let it run while I was, like taking my meds and stuff. Who else? Candy K all day. She did a sleeping live. So I tried to sit in on her for a little bit. She did a sleeping live and she did another one, a cooking live. She's doing a lot of lives here lately. Candy K all day. And Coco Jelly's starting to do more. She's really starting to... You're really starting to see her personality come out. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And she got this thing where she sings at the end of her videos. I'm loving it. Y'all know I love music, so I love that. This morning, I'm fixing Baby Cinco a fruit bowl. I got some grapes here, some blueberries, and strawberries. I have to really run this morning because I have an appointment and I got to get my squats in. Y'all, my thighs are feeling it. My thighs feeling those squats. I'm like, this what 25 do? What's going to happen when I get to 50 and 75? Oh my goodness. And then I have an appointment today. Y'all, my thighs are feeling it, okay? But I'm going to try to stick with it. I'm going to try to stick with it. Because I really want my strength back. My arms and legs are so weak now. It's ridiculous. It's like I'll go to do something that I usually do, and I can't do it. And that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm like, how I can't pick that little thing up, or how I can't. So now I have to take my time when I get ready to do certain things because I'm not as strong as I used to be. Which is, so heartbreaking for me. Now, all my fruit has been washed, y'all. My hands have been washed, so please, 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 please understand. I'm just trying to get this done, but I don't know if you can see, but you see how the bowl got a little water at the bottom of it? That's because after I cleaned it all, I rinsed it again and again and again. So, it still has a little water in there, even though I did try to damp it with the paper towel a little bit, still. I'm going to put that at the bottom. The blueberries. I need to do paper towel again because that is a little too. I don't want him to be eating mushy fruit. And what did as soon as I said mushy fruit, I sat there and mushed up 2 of them. Okay. I be acting like y'all could see. That's the blueberries at the bottom. And then we're going to put some strawberries. Can y'all say Wednesday in different languages? We got miércoles, miércoles, miércoles. I really want to get the German down. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because that's the one that I'm having an issue with. It is Mittwoch. Mittwoch. You have to say that. Mittwoch. Mittwoch. Wednesday. Mittwoch. That's the one I really want to get down. For some reason, if I get bored with certain languages, I just move on to another one. I'll be like, okay, time to work on a little bit of Mandarin. If I get to the point where I'm getting too frustrated, I move on to the next language. But right now, I've really been trying to get German down because that's one of the German and French was what I was trying to pick up on when I was in the hospital. Well, before I was in the hospital, I was already trying to do a little French. But when I was in there, I was really trying to get a little bit more serious about it. Mittwoch, 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 Mittwoch. Mercredi, miércoles. Because I don't want to forget the other ones, but I'm just really working on that German, y'all. Y'all know how fly that'll be if I could speak German. Right now, I just know a couple of words here and there. I know some vocabulary. I know the days of the week, but it's like I have to keep singing the song in my head. Yeah, but I really want to get to the point where I really understand it. I might need to hit on a little Peppa Pig or something and put it on German and see if I can catch on to some of the things that they say. That's another thing that I do. I watch Peppa Pig in other languages just to see if I can, catch it. Is that Shiki baby in the house? Shiki baby. Man, when I tell you, when I saw you on them two chairs yesterday, I said, now I can see myself now, fumbling and falling everywhere and chairs. I could see it now. Somebody coming in that room and I'm laying on the floor with the chairs on top of me, asking for help to get up. That's me. That's me. But I like what you do, Shawty. I like what you do. One day I'm gonna get to. I'm not gonna get to that point, but one day I'm gonna get to the point where my strength is gonna be so much better, and I'm gonna be doing some. I want to be able to at least control my own body weight. That's why I used to like to watch certain people because they use their own body weight to build their strength, and I like that. I want to get to that point. Y'all, when I tell y'all Shiki baby was on them two chairs and doing his workout, I said I could see right now. I could see myself fumbling and saying, "Hey, somebody come in here." Like when I started the squats and salad challenge, Jean got in my comments and said, "Okay, now who gonna pick me up from the squats so that I can eat my salad?" Okay, girl, I don't know, cause somebody probably will have to pick me up too. We just making baby Cinco a little fruit bowl. He actually liked the fruit the other day when I had gave him some fruit. One day I gave him some, I think it was raspberries and oranges. And he really liked that. And he was like, "I like the fruit, Mom." So I'm going to give him some more fruit. I just cut it up to make it look kind of nice for him. Y'all know how I do. I'm weird like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. Y'all remember that song? We out. We out. Dun 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 dun. I used to love that song. I used to be like walking to the school bus like jamming with my Walkman on. Cause I'm cool like that. Cool like that. Cool like that. But you talking about somebody who used to listen to music all the time. All the time. I used to get in trouble about having my Walkman with me all the time. There's Baby Cinco's fruit bowl. We have blueberries, strawberries, and grapes. Why is it hard to find grapes now with the seeds in them? We have to go to a farmer's market to get the grapes with the seeds in them. But anyway. So today we learned how to say Wednesday, miércoles, mercredi, and mitzvah. Miércoles, mercredi, and mitzvah. Miércoles, mercredi. Those two sound the same. Miércoles, mercredi. No, they don't. They don't sound the same. They just start off the same. Miércoles, mercredi, and mitzvah. Mitzvah. That's the one I gotta work on. Mitzvah. Because I really want to get this German thing down. Y'all, I'm going to be a mess if I could speak Spanish and German. The French is a little... I can kind of communicate in French, which I'm proud of myself because that came from not having any French classes. I didn't take French in school or nothing. I took Spanish in high school, and I think that's why I was able to pick up on Spanish a little faster. French, no. So with French, I just started watching a lot of kiddie shows in French, and I started listening to the nursery rhymes, alphabet, the numbers, greetings and French. That's how I learned my French. That's why it's a little wobbly, because I only know the basics, basically. And some of them I only know if I recall the video in my head, if I sing the song to myself or something like that. But the German, I really want to get, because I just think it sounds strong. It sounds, and right now I'm trying to get strong. So I'm trying to learn the language that sounds strong. Minister Terry Jones, good morning. It's good seeing you in here. You still working on English? I know that's right. Me too. I'm still working on my English too. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm a little bit country, because when I get around certain people, they like to correct the way I speak. But like I told y'all before, I can speak when I want to, but when I get carried away in a conversation, or when I'm talking to somebody that I feel like is a friend, in other languages considered as informal, if you're being informal, you talk kind of in a different way. But I know how to speak when I need to speak correctly. However, you're gonna know that I'm from the South, just like I just said, Ghana. You're gonna know I'm from the South. You're gonna know I'm a little country. I'm gonna say some words incorrect, and sometimes I have to backtrack and correct myself, because I know I might be around some people that feel some type of way because I just said a word incorrect or whatever. You know how some people around that they feel like they have to correct you. Like, we just sit here talking, having a regular conversation, and they'll feel like they have to let you know that you just said two negatives in a sentence. Look, child, if you don't know what I just said, then that's a you problem. Because sometimes I'm going to use two negatives. Sometimes I'm going to use words like Ghana. Sometimes I'm going to say things like down yonder. Down yonder. Sometimes I'm going to say Frigidaire and not refrigerator. So, I mean, sometimes I'm going to tell my children to get their lesson instead of saying, do your homework. That's just how I talk. Sorry, y'all. But we going to get these different languages down right now. Okay? We'll work on our English later. But Wednesday in German is Mittwoch. 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 Y'all, I got to work on that one, because it sounded a little different to me. And then in French, I have to sing the song to myself all the time, because it's like, it's certain days of the week that throws me off, and Wednesday is one of them. Mercredi, and for Spanish, miércoles. I know that one a little bit more because we say it more around the house. Miércoles, 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 Mittwoch. That's how you say Wednesday in German. So I want y'all to say it today. Just every once in a while say, Mittwoch. 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 That's how you say Wednesday in German. Y'all, I want to learn German so bad. I'm going to really be working on it. So y'all are going to hear me slip up and say some German every once in a while. That's another thing about me. When I'm learning a language, sometimes I mess up and I'm talking and I say the word in the other language that I'm trying to learn. Like sometimes around the house, I'll catch myself saying certain things in Spanish, certain things in English. For a long time, for years, I used to tell my kids to put stuff in the trash in Spanish all the time, but I would be talking to them in English. We would be having a conversation in English, and then I'll just say, "Poner la basura," like, and they'll be like, "What? Poner la basura? Put it in the trash." And then I might tell them like, "Close the door" in Spanish, but we was just talking in English. So while I'm trying to get better with this whole German, y'all are going to hear me say some words, and I'm probably going to say them incorrectly. But I would rather be learning and say them a little wrong in the beginning and eventually get better and better as I go than to not practice it at all. Because practicing languages helps with my mental. It gives me something to do other than just sitting around the room and like every once in a while dancing. Learning something helps me mentally. So, I mean, I like learning about animals too, but learning languages really helps me uh, just to give me something to do so I won't feel like I'm just sitting there. But anyway, y'all gonna hear me say it. Mitzvah, mitzvah, Merkules, Medradi, mitzvah, mitzvah. Anyway, y'all, Cinco got his fruit bowl, and y'all have learned how to say Wednesday in, well, y'all know how to say Wednesday in 4 different languages, because I'm going to count my English. I don't know what nobody else think, but I'm about like Minister Terry Jones. I'm still working on my English, and I'm 44 years old. Going on 45, my birthday this month, y'all. I'll be 45 this month. But y'all have learned, well, y'all know how to say Wednesday in 4 different languages: English, Spanish, French, and German. Merkules, Medradi, Mittwoch, Wednesday. Y'all, we gonna be learning the languages together. I really appreciate y'all coming in here with me today and fixing Baby Cinco this quick breakfast bowl. I do have clinic today, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to really come back in later today or not. I've already done my squats. I just gotta load it. Squats and salads. Just incorporate a salad somewhere in your day. It doesn't have to be you're completely taking off what you're eating. Just add a salad in there so you can get your veggies in. That's the main point. Let me read what Minister Terry Jones has to say because I love reading his comments. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Minister Terry Jones. Thank you. And pretty soon I'm supposed to be mentoring someone. And I asked my dad, I was like, what am I supposed to say mentoring someone? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And my dad was like, just do what you be doing on your video thing. Just do what you be doing on your video thing. You do pretty good. And my mom was like, yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about leukemia until I started watching your videos. So thank you so much, Minister Terry Jones. That means a lot to me. I hope that you see God in me I hope that you can see that I'm trying to be a representative of the Most High. Thank you so much. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Y'all know how to say Wednesday in 4 different languages now. Merkules, Medradi, Mitzvah, Wednesday. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.